What's up guys and welcome back to Maso Hendo Plays. Today we have a re-upload of one of the final two Let's Play series that I did on my original channel, Mason the Brock Henderson. If you want to watch me review TV shows and movies, you can check out that channel. But as we are getting to the end of the re-uploads, you can expect new uploads as soon as these two series are done. If you want updates on what type of games I'll be playing, or how to vote on the next series, or what my upload schedule will be, I'll be putting up a video that'll act as the intro for the channel, so go check that out. But with all that being said, let's get into the video. What's up guys, I'm Mason the Brock Henderson here, back with some more Metaphor ReFantazio. So last time out we rode the Gauntlet Runner all the way here to Martira. Along the way we helped out Gladel, who is Luis's companion that's running in this race as well, as he fought against Godot. Managed to fend off Godot and get a little chat with Luis, which hopefully bumped us up in his favor so we can try to get closer to him and maybe learn the spell that has cursed the prince all these years. And then once we reached Martira, we got a little bit more insight into what's going on here. And now we have some free time. So you can see up in the top right corner, we got 3 days until the hunt for Heismay begins. That's when we can get past all of the sandworms that he's protected by. So now comes the fun but kind of difficult part. There's so much to do, but there's also so much to do. It's hard to choose. But we can also head back to Grand Trad using a teleporter that we have in the Gauntlet Runner. So I'll give that a shot. I did not expect to start a quest.
Oh, my apologies. You're right there.
I was going to get close to this guy and then talk to him, and then it just started the cutscene without my prompting. Yeah, so we'll probably head back to Grand Trad, though. I think we have to visit Maria for a quest. And we'll also see if there are any other quests available. But first, we've got this guy. Don't know anything about him. Curious.
That's a relief. Well, I'll be off now.
Alright, bye.
Hey, you sure you want to let that fellow go?
Oh, did he take my wallet?
He nicked something of yours just now when he bumped into you.
Damn it.
Oh no! Grius's dagger is missing.
Okay, no. That's punishable by death. I was just gonna go, like, punch him in the face. Now I have to kill him. I have to. It appears Grius's memento was stolen.
Let's chase after him!
Come back, you swine!
I don't see him anywhere! Jeez, how'd he disappear so fast?
Where can we find a clue that will lead us to the man who took Grius's memento?
Let's try asking the guy who told us it was stolen.
Okay. Pompous man, what do you got?
Come on!
Hey, you! That guy who stole our dagger. Any idea where he went?
No.
I may not. I have no reason to give you that information.
That's true, but, I mean, that dagger's really important to us.
Oh?
Is it? Well, you'll have to excuse me if I don't go lending a hand to everyone who puts one out.
Oh, come on! Not even a hint?
This man seems to know something. How can I get him to help us? This is worse than you know. What if I lend a hand to your face? Consider it a kingly investment. We'll try that one. Oh, I don't have to imagine it. Damn it.
I'll be off.
Apologies, but it's time I got on to more profitable endeavors, little elder. Run along now. I wish you luck. Damn it. I need more imagination. Strohl, where can I find more imagination? Oh, sorry. I was just lost in thought. What's this about? About your home?
I'm sorry.
About your home? Ah, forgive me. It isn't a subject to rush through in a place like this. Must be about Halia's hometown. I should catch him next time we're on the move so we can discuss it at length. Interacting with your allies along your journey. Traveling affords you opportunities to strengthen your bonds with your allies. If an ally wishes to speak with you on the road, do try to make time for them. Ah, good to know. You, gloomy youth.
Oh, what'll I do?
Ugh, I can't believe I'm going to lose my job over something that's not my fault at all. I don't know what's on your mind, but it looks serious. What's wrong? A fairy? Oh, aren't you the mercenaries who are here to hunt down Heismay? You lot all came here in that giant Gauntlet Runner. As far as your runner goes, can you spare me a moment? Our town used to keep a great number of carrier pigeons so that we could maintain communications with other cities, but they were all requisitioned by officials from the capital.
Why did this happen?
Seem like they need them for the tournament or some such, but we rely on those pigeons for trade in medicine and foodstuffs, so their loss threatens our very way of living. That's why we desperately need to procure a practical pigeon parcel from Komero by July 11th.
Oh, what'll I do?
But no one wants to go out with the kidnapper about.
so I've got no volunteers. In addition to that, there's no end of beasts they need to go through. And since I was the pigeon's caretaker, there's a good chance that I can't keep my job if things continue like this. If that happens, I may as well lie down in the gutter and die like a dog.
Stupendous.
But that's where you and that gauntlet runner of yours come in. Please save my job. Save the town. Of course, I can't ask you to work for free. Let's see, is 7,500 reeve enough of a reward for you? Leave it to me. Ugh.
So love your help.
Oh, thank you kindly. In that case, I'd like you to go buy a practical pigeon parcel for me. I'll need it by July 11th if you could. Here, let me show you how to get to Komero too. The merchants in Komero have got all the rare goods besides eggs too. I'm sure you'll find plenty of things there that'll be useful for your travels.
Let's give it a shot.
Understood. And we'll also get some invincible noodles for that. Let's go.
Whoa.
So this is Komero, huh?
That reminds me.
Isn't this the village nurse was talking about? Remember his story about the old man and the relic? We can ask the villagers about the old man if we go.
This is true.
So?
We only have so much time to spare, but I guess if we stop by the village on our way to another task, it should be alright.
So let's try to see if we can get several quests that might take us over there. I think is what she's saying. So let's see, we've got wisdom here on the bench. We've got, I think this is eloquence, the masked woman. We've got courage with the spirited youth here. Imagination with this nostalgic elder. And I don't see the fifth one anywhere.
All right then.
Oh, looks like it's up there near the rock. Good to know. All right, mellow merchant.
Oi.
On the other side of this street is Cattle Racket Road. I don't recommend travelers stop there for too long. Lots of people been kidnapped back there, but some of those kids just won't learn. They're still hawking their little wares. No wares you'd want mind. Alright, we're back on the Gauntlet Runner, because I want to fast travel back to Grand Trad. But first, to start traveling, visit the round table in the Gauntlet Runner. There you can view a map of the surrounding area and arrange your journey. Discuss plans with your allies as you decide where your travels will take you next. Well, we won't do that, but Nurse. Remember, we can't leave our windows open when we park in the city. Can't afford to let any passing gawker get in and find all our secrets. So, have you some business with me? Once I'm out of the driver's seat, I always feel too tired for much else. If you're planning on an outing, the old girl and I are ready any time. Can't go anywhere too out of the way, of course, since we're still waiting for the Sandflash. Got it. Okay, so I believe if I use this, we can get back.
Where to?
Here we go, Grand Trad. And I don't see anything new,
Let's go.
but I guess we can go ahead and jump straight to the Honeybee Inn, because I think this is where I need to turn in the quest with Maria. We're back! I wanted to give Maria a drawing, but I don't see her anywhere. I should check with Fabienne.
Oh, hey.
Oh hey, everybody's in here. Carapace regular?
Hello.
I haven't seen your face around here in a good while. You left a hush honeybee, ain't that right? Anyway, I heard you're part of the tournament, aren't you? Nailed the king. Good luck with that, mate. Oh, well, I'm being sarcastic, honest. Got nothing but respect for reckless mad lads like you.
Hey.
How dare you call me a mad lad? Hulkenberg?
Ah, we made a promise to train together, hadn't we? On second thought, I'd prefer not to cross swords in town. No, 'twould be better to find a large, secluded place. The deck of the runner, perhaps. Come speak to me the next time we're aboard.
Fabian? There we go.
What are you doing here? Aren't you supposed to be out traveling right now? Or, oh dear, did your plan to announce your candidacy fail? That's okay. As long as you're safe and sound, that's what's most important, isn't it?
That's not it. There's a reason I'm here.
What do you mean by that?
It's probably fine to tell Fabian and Maria the truth.
What? You say you can now return to Grand Trad in an instant? Your Gauntlet Runner is extra special. What does that mean? Well, you don't seem to be in a particularly defeated mood, so I suppose I've got no reason not to believe you. And I assume that means you'll be showing your face around here more often, right? Thank goodness. Maria, well, she's holed herself up in a room. If only we could take her mind off things.
Maybe I could show Maria the Tree of Prophecy drawing that Nurse drew.
Oh, you have pictures from your trip to give to Maria.
She'll love it.
That's kind of you. I'm sure she'll be thrilled. I'll fetch her from her room. Would you mind keeping an eye on things down here? And I'll tell her about how your traveling magic works.
Thank you.
I gave it to Maria and she really lit up, so thank you.
We did
Quest clear. And curative coney roast.
Still, I'm not sure popping in to show her pictures is the wisest idea. She puts on a bright face, but she's not past it all yet. I mean, you're in the middle of your journey, aren't you? If you turn around and leave again, I'm not sure the poor girl's heart could take it.
I don't think I have enough for this. Want to make Maria smile. Wait, I do. With my overflowing tolerance, I was able to convey how dedicated I am to Maria and helping her with her loneliness. Yes!
You...
Well, you really have kept her in your thoughts, haven't you? And maybe you'll be doing her a favor. Go spend some quality time with Maria. I'm sure she'd enjoy hearing about your travels.
So this is tough. Next time. Because I need to check and see what
now?
day it is as well. So it's June 29th. Because the question I have is, will I have time when I get back to travel to Komero and do those quests? I don't think I'm going to do that just yet. I'm going to look around town, see if there's anything, and then head back to Martira and see if there's anything there as well. Is that me? We help anyone in trouble, endorsed by the Honeybee Inn.
What's this?
Did Maria and the others put this up for us? Wow, that really puts the wind in your sails, doesn't it? We may not be the favorites, but there are people who support us. We'd best take that to heart.
Cool. Didn't think I'd see any posters of me, to be honest. But yeah, I'm going to do a quick search around. If I can't find anything, I might go ahead and make the trip to Komero just to see what's over there. Because I feel like I could hang out with Maria anytime. Since the one quest has a deadline on it, July 11th, I feel like I need to get that done first. Oh, hello, former soldier.
Seems the trouble at the Grand Cathedral's been settled. I heard from a soldier I know that apparently they saw folks controlling a mysterious magic power without using igniters. Quite an intriguing tale.
That's just a rumor, right? You wanna see?
Careful taking a piss with your eldest boy. But yes, I can see how a young lad could believe it. When I served, I heard plenty of stories about the Annex War. Granted, igniters at the time weren't as developed as they are now. I remember one tale about a mage who could use real magic, even involved some secret ritual or what have you. I'd hoped to witness it at least once before I died, but it seems slinking around the magic shop's the closest I'll get.
Poor old man. Hello, beggar. Madge, spare some Madge, anyone. Oh, this is a fool's errand. I'm trying to save for medicine for my little brother, but I'm so useless all I can do is wait for folks to drop the Madge. I wish I could help, but I need my Madge. Executioner.
This is great, isn't it? As long as I'm doing the executions, I'll never get killed myself. Pretty smart thinking, eh? Yeah, my own tribe hates me for it. Many have severed ties with me for it. But what choice do I have?
Look, I don't give a toss this king.
Okay.
Some coin.
That's
Ornament?
disturbing. Anxious guardsman.
You there?
You there, Elder? Seen any suspicious thieves around here? Seems a nearby home was broken into, but the thieves only took the glass. Blimey, what kind of idiots would do that? I don't know. Smart idiots, maybe? Oh, great, this little asshole of a child.
Elder, you want to be king? You can't, because everyone hates elders. Everyone says bad things about you, so why do you want to be their king anyway? Nutter.
I'm gonna kick this kid in his face. Oh my god, I wanna... No, I do not support violence against children. It's not okay. Dejected Popper. Hey, not you, Ched. I don't know what it is, but I hope it comes crashing down here somewhere. I'd love to see the nobility get squashed flat. Brawny Mercenary.
I'm in it.
If you ask me, what a warrior needs most is agility and luck. First is agility, not only to beat your enemy to the punch, but also for escaping when you need to. And luck, to put it bluntly, that's all that matters in the end. Cowards who lack courage, they don't go out honorably, tell you that. Ha! Even getting paid well's a matter of luck, ain't it? Just a theory of mine, feel free to take it to heart.
So many people to talk to here.
Dreadful.
Oh, got another little child here.
Is the king gone?
The king died, didn't he? But that's his face flying in the sky, so does that mean he came back to life?
That's right, he's not alive.
Ugh.
Then what's that face? Please tell me. If you don't know, then don't make stuff up. You're stupid.
I'm gonna kick all these children in the face. But again, I don't support violence against children.
The army elites are all stuck on the tournament ballyhoo and bogged right off to Brylehaven.
Soldiers who've been left behind, like me, are all that's left to clean up the Grand Cathedral. What are we even supposed to do from here?
I don't know.
Maybe just go do your job. Ah, this angry man again.
Damn Ford and his foolish nonsense. This tournament for the throne is just to bolster his position. Aren't you participating as well? You better quit while you still can. You'll just end up suffering in the end. No, I should respect your willingness to make an effort in the damnable world. I apologize for my outburst. Take this!
Thank you. Run away. Hurry, Calico, before he hurts us. Oh, I could give a speech up here, can't I? That's kind of cool. I should never have aimed to become a soldier. I've regretted it 3,000 times in the last few days alone. We've got to clean up the aftermath of the cathedral. Unsurprisingly, it's nothing more than piles of dead bodies. I'm sorry. But not really. You guys deserve it.
Closure, eh? Did you see? As soon as the tournament began, King's face went off somewhere and disappeared. Even gauntlet runners struggled to fly, yet the palace floats so effortlessly. And just how much power does the King's magic hold?
It's a good question. I didn't realize, but I guess the face is gone? So does that mean he's over in... I don't remember where we're headed next. Oceania, I think? Are you finally going to serve me anything?
Hey!
Ah, the elder lad. Again, I don't mind serving you a hot meal. Once you're finished, would you mind being on your way? In a sanctus town like this, businesses can't be too friendly to your kind. I can get some just random info from him. There's so much to do, I don't think we need to be spending time on all that. Drunk man.
Right.
Maybe I am just spoiled, but I do believe my palate has grown too familiar with the booze of this city. Be nice to find a new drink close to... Now that I put my mind to it, I hear the Oogie village near my own town has the most unusual drinks. If only there wasn't so much bad blood between them and my village. Love to taste it.
That guy needs to lay off. Oh, didn't even see you there.
Oh, it's you, I heard. You're one of the candidates in the tournament, aren't you? I commend you for thinking of the country's future despite your youth. Please accept this token of my support.
Thank you. That's so kind. There are kind people here. Only a few. Uh-oh. It's the restless woman here to shit on me some more.
I must be losing my mind. You think you'll never be king? Ha! Remember your tribe and the hole that they all crawled out of. You ought to know your place. Surely that gauntlet runner there can't belong to the likes of you. Wait a moment. Just how did that runner get there in the first place?
She doesn't need to know. Also, we didn't actually go in here after we completed Brigitta's quest, so I didn't get a chance to see what all we can buy now. I've been informed that we will now allow you to purchase our magic igniters. Those were the words of the Association's Brigitta Lycaon herself. With that being the case, allow me to help you in finding an igniter that suits your needs. I hear a voice within my mind.
You have my thanks.
Those who see duty through to completion should be fairly compensated. This stall's wares are yours to peruse from now on.
Thanks to Brigitta's proof of membership, I can now make use of the Magic Igniter Shop's services. Let's go. I can't afford any of it. But we have Mage Flames, Hail, Thundersquall, Mistral, Holiness, Underworld. Not bad, not bad. And we're back in Martira. I'm going to keep exploring this town a little bit just to see if there's anything new, any more conversations to have, all of that. Oh, hey, the butcher. She said to come back and talk to her.
Welcome.
So we've got Bidu meat and we've got Moracone meat. I don't have any of that. So let's get 5. Ah, so this is Cattle Racket Road. We didn't travel down here first time through. I can't see the store. What? Hello? Thank you.
Hey, mister.
Bug selling boy.
Oh, Longshanks, how do you like your Valmo? Turn roasted or stewed?
Turn roast, I think. I think I prefer stew. I've never had Valmo.
James, why are you so boring? That's not gonna help us settle this. Maybe bugs give you the willies, is that it? Suppose you don't want to be touching them neither. Well, my bugs are fresh from these parts. Aye, the town's dangerous, but without a trade, how's an urchin like me to pay for room aboard, eh? You should be able to use these as bait when you're fishing too. Never tried myself, but I bet I'd be a natural.
Sure, worm bait.
Bugs, huh? We could probably use them for fishing. By the way, we have 0 right now. Want to buy some?
Yeah.
All right, many thanks, Chief. You're welcome anytime. I'll be waiting. Got some worm bait.
Hey, mister.
We'll try grasshopper bait.
We talk.
Cool. Now, what about greengrocer girl?
Excuse me?
Hey, Elder. Yeah, you, Mr. Elder. How do you prefer your Volmo, roasted or stewed?
I've never had Volmo.
Oh, well, I recommend you try a delicious Volmo stew. The juicy, slow-roasted flavor is what all the connoisseur grown-ups prefer. There now, that sets you right. Now, Mr. Elder, want to do a little shopping? Ta-da! Rock beans! You can cook some yummy dishes with these. I've also got the fragrant spice and the hero's fruit seed. I'm selling it to help me poor old ma. Come on, mister, buy it. Come on.
We'll buy one of everything again.
Thank you, mister.
Thanks, Mr. Elder. Come round again, okay? Anytime you like.
I'll go ahead and just buy one of everything from you, little girl.
Can we
Hope
talk?
that helps. And done. I don't know what any of that stuff does, but I hope it's important. Yeah, it's interesting. I didn't see these sides of town before. Frightened man.
I guess it's over then.
Hey there! You wouldn't be heading into that well now, would you? I've been hearing eerie cries coming from down below. Mama makes me hair stand on it. It does. Stay away if you know it's good for you. I'm not scared of anything. I promise. Distrustful woman.
This is the pits.
Ugh, are you the help they sent for? Didn't think you'd be an elder. But what are you doing here? Nothing around these parts but old wells.
I'm just exploring, trying to figure out what all's here.
Where are you going? That place is giving me a bad feeling. Let's head back.
Ah, fine. I got some guards to talk to up here.
Heard from the captain that someone's coming to help us get rid of that damned Heismay. Guess that's you lot. We've got precious little information on them. We know one thing for sure, though. You're done for if he lands but a single blow on you. It's about the extent of all the rumours, maddening as it may be. For now, you'd best get yourself some nice armour. That might be your best bet of staying alive.
I'll do that then.
Stop!
You'll need Lady Joanna's permission to enter the castle. No one gets through unless you have business inside.
Sounds like we'll need an invitation.
Sorry on that. Me personally, I appreciate your contributions. It's not much, but here, I want you to have this.
A thunderstone. Thank you, man. It's so kind of you. The rare nice moments from the NPCs. It really warms the heart,
All right,
you know? Well, after doing exploring through both of the towns, I think the best thing to do is going to be to head to the other city.
About time, what? Now point us toward the fray.
Thank you, nurse. Because right now it's the only thing with a deadline, so I think that's going to be the best thing to do. Plus, nurse's quest is here as well. I think this might actually start his archetype path, possibly. I'm pretty sure he's going to give us the gunner. So open the map, and we'll head over. Oh, hang on. Travel days. Be sure to check the weather and travel time before you depart. When heading to a distant dungeon, you may need to spend the night at an encampment and resume traveling the next morning. The night after exploring a dungeon, you can choose to stay the night there or teleport back to town.
Now then.
Well, the weather's all fine, so that's nice.
That's where you want to go.
So that'll take one day.
The old man that Nurse is looking for is there. Let's pay the place a visit for him.
If there's a reward involved, could help us with our preparations against Heismay. Want to go?
It's your call.
We should get there by midday. Can we make it back by tonight?
But of course, so as long as you don't dilly-dally, that is.
Let's go.
Let's be off.
Then 'tis settled. It will behoove us all to prepare ourselves, even whilst on the road.
And it's starting.
The gauntlet runner heads off toward a small farming village, and each shuddering step reminds them of their journey's purpose.
What to pick?
I hear a voice. I'm sure he would listen. Strohl comes to mind. Maybe I should go talk with him. We will do that. Where is he, though? On the deck, as is Hulkenberg, actually. Whoops, that's not what I meant to click. Apparently that's also not... They're not on the watchtower, they're on the deck. How do I get to the deck, though? Ah, this ladder. Got it. This is cool. Look at how fast we're moving, guys. Isn't this just exciting? So the hard part is... Hulkenberg is actually one less than Strohl. I guess it doesn't really matter since I'll be able to hang out with both of them pretty soon, because we'll have another trip when we're heading for Heisme. I guess we'll talk to Strohl first since he popped up.
Oh, it's you.
Hey, what are you up to? Ironic how fidgety one gets when told to wait, isn't it?
Oh,
Oh,
right.
beg your pardon. I was just thinking about something. Are you free at the moment? I could use your advice about something. Of course.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry to burden you with all my personal problems. That's no burden at all.
I'm sorry.
Sorry. I know I need to be better about keeping my emotions in check.
Right.
Remember what we heard about my inheritance, that there may be a clue to its whereabouts in my hometown of Halia. It can rebuild your house, it can save your people, it can make you rich!
Sure.
Your inheritance could help all your town's people.
No.
Yes, Rangeef and the others, yet he would rather I use it to rebuild my house. To be lord of a prosperous house, that's the natural ambition of all who are born into nobility. Forging aristocratic alliances, courting favor from royals and nobles, marrying some wealthy lord's daughter, then there's the matter of heirs. If I had a daughter, her hand would be promised to another family at birth. A son would follow suit in my courtly endeavors. All of that couldn't feel more foreign to me in this life. Could be fun, though. Your life is yours to choose. What will you do?
Hey.
Your life is yours to choose. If only it were that easy.
Yeah.
All I know is that my parents sheltered me while they dutifully fulfilled their roles. It's my turn to take up the mantle.
Damn.
I never imagined it would come to this. Makes me regret how I treated my parents. The last image they had of me was that of an ignorant child, spoiled all his life by a cadre of servants. The house, its name, both are the cornerstones of Halia, but that means nothing to the people suffering, cast out by the fire. If I put the house first in spite of that, I'm no different than Lord Hydron. What is my course? My lack of clear answers clouds my thoughts of late.
Got it.
But there's a ray of light between those clouds thanks to you. I need to seek out that inheritance, I know that much. We should look into it. Where's your hometown?
Well then.
Sounds like we need to look into this ourselves.
You.
You would join me. Does your generosity know no bounds? I want to see your home, pay me back with your inheritance. I can't let you go alone.
After all.
You know, I'd worry if you went back alone.
Hey,
What am I, a boy in your charge now? Please.
you're a kind one.
I honestly didn't expect such kindness, though. But since you're coming along, shall we agree to head there next time we meet, then? I can sense Strohl's deepen trust in me. Huzzah! Rank 4.
I'm relieved in knowing that I'm not
Scion skill. Increases skill inheritance slots for the warrior lineage to 2. Excellent. I really should be the one helping you, yet it's quite the opposite time and time again.
Thanks.
Thanks for that. Of course, Strohl. We're best buds.
The party at last arrives in the village of Komero, a small farming settlement southeast of Martira. Blessed by the mild climate, its ranches produce fine fare, and to take in its idyllic landscapes is to be at peace, as time itself seems to stop. It gained a reputation for its rare and wondrous goods, brought there by merchants in their longing to return. As though welcomed by the grazing animals, the gauntlet runner stops gently.
Mora, you just have such a way with words. It's so pleasing to listen to him describe everything happening. This is the place. 'Tis more barren than I imagined. The kind of village one would only visit in the most dire circumstances, I'm sure. Oh, come now. The air is clean and there's no sign that they've been attacked by humans. Really, what more can you ask for? In fact, gazing out at all this green, I find such peace. I can hardly think of raising my sword again.
Fie.
Strohl, please.
Come on.
Hey, guess what? I found the village stop.
That reminds me.
By the way, do you want to ask about the old inventor? You know, the old man with the relic that Nurse was looking for?
Why didn't Nurse leave the runner then? Shouldn't this be a happy reunion?
Who knows? Though I thought I heard a mutter, old goat's probably dead or something like that.
Hey,
Excuse me, is there an old inventor living in this village? An inventor? Hold on, you don't mean that Ishkia Kaja with the bad leg. Well, I'll be damned. Never thought anyone would actually show up. I'm sorry to say, but he passed away not too long ago. Quite suddenly. But you knew him, did you? If so, here, this is for you.
Glass ornament.
oh.
What is this, an igniter? I've never seen such a shape. Couldn't tell ya. Haven't the foggiest what happens in the inventor's heads. He just told me to give this to anyone who came asking about him. Heard he used to be famous in the royal capital, but he developed a fondness for this place in our sky burial ritual. Oh, let me give you this too.
Inventor's journal.
That's...
What in blazes is this? I can't make out a single word. Where's a language like this come from?
No clue. Maybe Nurse knows?
This?
Either way, we'll tell him what we learned.
After I handed him what I got at the village, Nurse fell into silent inspection.
He's been like that for a while now. Wonder if he's alright.
I don't know. Should I tap him on the shoulder? I feel like I'm worried he's going to sling around and hit me in the face with whatever that thing is.
I knew it! This thing's the genuine article, a real bona fide lost relic in my hands. Some sort of power affecting the air around it, trace amounts only, something, a reaction entirely unlike Magla, by God. Absolutely smashing! Beyond my wildest hopes. No bloody idea how to use the thing, but if I could just adapt this conduit here...
Nurse, you're great, man. Fantastic character.
Can't forget a masterpiece like this!
He's just happy that he didn't imagine it.
Lad, did you find this for my sake?
Of course I did. You wanted to help. Not really. I just did it because other reasons.
We wanted to help you out, Nurse.
Why, I'm barely well touched. It positively jokes a man up. You may be just a lad, but you've the heart of a saint.
Or the heart of a king?
And that old fella. Seems silly to ask, but he's long gone, isn't he?
Yes. I'm sorry.
Thought so. You can fight the years, but you can't beat them. He made good on his promise, though, eh? It's in my hands now, old man. What's that?
Something from the village. It's written with some letters we can't understand.
A cipher. Mirror letters. See here? It's a script I use myself when I don't want any snoop stealing my inventions.
I love ciphers. I've always wanted to learn more about decoding them. I don't know, something about it just seems so appealing to me.
Now I think of it, he's the one who taught me even that trick. Thanks, old man. I owe you a great deal.
Quest clear! And some heroes incense.
So what is it? Blueprints for a big secret invention?
No. This is research on the lost relics. Looks like the old fellow was hunting for others. Different cipher here. He tried to guess at locations, too. Looks like his chase ended when he lacked the means to follow his findings. Say, I've a grander favor to ask. Could you check around for more of these lost relics?
So is this how I get his bond then? Like it's just gonna be us hanging out trying to find other relics?
Looks like the old man worked out a few other locations. There's 7 more relics noted down in this journal. I've got to see them all with my own eyes. A quick stopover or 2 in our travel should be all it takes, so please?
Fine, since you've asked. Leave it to me. Okay.
Right. Leave it to me.
Appreciated. We're in this journey together, what?
I feel Nurse's passion for relics as well as his faith in me. Handshake. Bond formed.
The free-hearted engineer.
Yes!
Within him dwells the virtue of the gunner. Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Huzzah!
I'm ready to kick my feet up, lad.
Yeah, me too. Now study the gunner. Now we gotta get somebody to level it up to level 10, though. I can sense the heroic embodiment of the gunner from Nurus. Excellent.
You said it'd only take a few stopovers. But do you even know where they are?
Well, they're scattered all about, my girl. If we could crack the cipher, that'd narrow down our search range a tad. I'll leave this journal here. If I can crack any of the codes, I'll make a special note of it. So you just take a look when you feel like a spot of treasure hunting.
So is that a special? Is that a typo? It's supposed to be like a special, or is that actually a word that I've just never heard of? Like a combination? I'm curious. Quest start. Find Nurse's coveted relics. I don't know where they are, but I should look for clues in the notebook he keeps on a pillar in the engine room to help with my search. And we get 10 Heroes Incense for it. Let's go.
I was thinking this back at the village, but I think I might be able to detect this relic with my powers.
Really?
I'll know if I'm close to it. When you want to hunt for relics, can you let me know?
Absolutely. Seems like Gallica can sense where relics are. I should search the area if she brings it up. Gallica will sometimes inform you she's detected a relic when you're at the entrance of a dungeon. Make sure to keep an eye out for it when you're exploring inside.
Thanks, you two. I'm rather looking forward to digging deeper into this.
Me too. That sounds like fun, like a treasure hunt. I left Nurus to be immersed in his work and returned to the village with Gallica. So I guess we can't actually explore Komero. It seems like it's just this background. And we're here.
As ever, 'tis a calm, peaceful place, this village.
That's its charm, isn't it?
Okay then.
Let's stop by the shop since we're already here.
That reminds me.
By the way, weren't you asked to buy a practical pigeon parcel? I wonder if they sell that here.
They better. So we can buy some Magla pills. That's nice. Fleeting Fountain of Youth. Use it while bathing to increase agility by 2. That's pretty good. Also got some Orgo sugar. Soothing Vial, so that prevents rage, paralysis, strength +3, magic +3, endurance, agility, luck. Understood. And then practical pigeon parcel. Got it. Buy all of the Magla pills here because I have the money. I guess I'll buy one of these just to have it, and we'll buy 2 more of these sugars.
Well, we got what we came for. What should we do now?
Let's continue our trip. Let's go back to base. I'm not done shopping. We can continue our trip. Oh, that is returning to base. Alright, fine. We'll return to base.
Want to go back?
So it seems Komero is just going to be a village to travel to and buy stuff. That's it. Spending time at night. Addendum. Travel safely between towns at night using teleportation magic. Don't forget to keep an ear out for your followers' voices. Even on days that you can return from a trip, you still have free time for activities at night as long as you haven't gone into a dungeon that day. Back to the Martyra Tavern. Huh? Whose voice?
He seemed promising, but...
Brigitte comes to mind. Maybe I should go talk with her. Excellent. Wait, what? What is this? Elegant performer.
Young man, hey!
I can tell just by the look in your eyes. Sir, you must be a traveler, aren't you? If I'm correct, then please tell me of all the places you've been to. Then for a pittance of just 250 reeve, I can bring your travels to life through my music.
So you talk about a place and he turns that memory into music? So it's not just a performance, but a showcase that magic is music.
Then...
Want to have him perform for us?
Sure. It doesn't take up my time. Then I have but one question. Across the whole of your travels, which locales etched itself into the forefront of your memory? Grantrad? I see, Grantrad, the royal capital of the kingdom and the most prosperous city in the land. Its main street is lined with luxurious bouquets, and beyond that lies a bustling and lively marketplace. Watching over the lively city is the Grand Cathedral. It is majestic as it is. There are places where the prestigious gaze of the sanctism does not reach.
Let me perform for you.
A city of glory, unlike anywhere else in the world, where the dazzling vivid lights cast shadows of the deepest darkness. Now listen to my song.
What a beautiful melody.
As I listened to the performance, I thought about all I'd seen. That's it? Okay. Informed man.
What you want to know?
Wait. Oh, I thought I was talking to the person in the seat, but I guess I'm glad that I talked to him, because we've got 2 things here. So village trading, learn about what goods are sold in Komero. I already know about that, I don't need to buy that. Learn about the ingredients you can acquire in Martira and its surrounding areas. That sounds good.
Here's the real skinny.
There are shops of all sizes in Martira. You can buy Bidu meat and Morricone meat from the butcher, and a specialty item called mellow milk from the water shop. In addition, there are some stands where children sell rock beans of fragrant spice and such. There's a village not far off with Orgo sugar. There is also a kid selling plant seeds over on Cattle Racket Road, though you can't eat those till you grow them. Martira has a fine selection of goods. The people are honest country folk who'd be proud to sell you a variety of seed and harvest.
Thank you, sir. You drunk woman.
Thank you.
Archie, the help the Borden brought in, all the way from Grand Trad too. Thanks for coming. The town sacrificed so much already. I had a friend that I used to come here with, but now they're... Sorry. These drinks always lead me to talk about depressing things. But really, please, this town is counting on you.
Strohl, how you doing, bud?
Whoa. Hiding himself using the local fauna, is he? He must have been quite a cunning knight in his time. Still, I don't think he'd expect us to strike him there. I just hope he comes quietly.
I hope so too. I realize that I have not looked through the memorandum in a while. Oh boy, here we go. Giant sandworm. The name for the biggest of the large annelids, popularly called sandworms, that dwell in the sandy environs between Grand Trad and Martira. Juvenile sandworms are sometimes hunted as a delicacy ingredients, but the discovery of one particularly dangerous specimen causing travelers to lose their lives has made this difficult in recent times. There are whispers that it's not only its enormity that makes it dangerous. Tree of Prophecy, a towering, rich crimson tree of overwhelming presence that rises from the middle of the desert roughly halfway between Grand Trad and Martira. In reality, it is a magical plant that feeds on ambient magma as its nutrients. As a result, it is sensitive to subtleties in nature such as weather and earthquakes, and is said to reflect impending natural disaster through the color of its foliage. In recent years, both its leaves and the surrounding fog have been tinged red, a never-before-seen reaction. The superstitious wonder if this new omen marks dark days to come. Sandflash, an occasional weather phenomenon specific to the Martira region where sand containing magma crystals is picked up by strong winds. The magma crystals sparkle in the air, creating a striking and ethereal visual effect. However, the fine sand particles can cause pain to the eyes and body, so locals stay indoors during the phenomenon. Teleportation magic. A magic of instantaneous transport activated by a curious device installed in Maso Hendo's Gauntlet Runner. When Maso Hendo imagines a place in his memory he wants to return to, the entire Gauntlet Runner can instantly travel there. An unusual magic that defies modern understanding. The odd device was installed at the Royal Palace's behest when Nurse was working on the initial design of the runner. Nurse only loosely understood the device as something related to magic, and its true function as a teleportation igniter was only revealed when Maso Hendo touched it. Got Kriegante Castle. Residence and castle of the Lady of Martira, Sanctorus Joanna, has a long history dating back to the Annex War. Unlike modern buildings, the castle was built with many secret passages in case of armed invasion. Even these days, the castle staff occasionally stumbles across new hidden chambers and corridors. Sounds cool. I want to explore that. Komero, a small farming village southeast of Martira that enjoys stable weather throughout the year, allowing agriculture and carrier pigeon husbandry to thrive. Slightly beyond the capital's influence due to its remote location, the village has long-standing, deeply rooted religious views. People can freely choose their method of burial upon their death, including excarnation with a sky burial, and as a result, Komero is often called a paradise for the dead. Travelers are struck by nostalgia at seeing its idyllic pastoral sites, as it attracts new residents by its unique burials. We have the Nydia tribe. Characterized by their iridescent eyes and hair, members of the Nydia tribe lack the conspicuously notable features of other tribes. They are known to be gregarious and talented at flattery. Many have left their hometowns to make a living, some making a name for themselves as both compelling and strange figures. Colonies comprised wholly of the Nydia are rarely known to exist in any part of the kingdom, making them a mysterious tribe in some ways. Juna? Juani Cygnus, a beautiful Nydia songstress whose extraordinary voice is praised throughout the kingdom. She often appears at major yearly events held by the royal family and the crown theocracy. She is also tremendously popular outside the kingdom. Her cohabitation with Luis leads many to suspect they are lovers, though in reality she's more of an adjutant. So many guys are just like, yes, there's still a chance. Sanctorus Joanna Calendula, a Roag woman serving Martira. Although she's a sanctoress, she's more flexible than those in Grand Trad in that she doesn't often impose strict doctrine onto others. She is grieved by the continued disappearances of her people and is so concerned that she elected to use her own private funds instead of taxpayer money to place a higher bounty on Heisme. Morris? a young Clamar soldier in Martira's Guard Corps, working as Barden's second in command. Unlike Barden, he did not trust Maso, Hendo, and the others, viewing them as bounty hunters from out of town. However, his attitude changed when he saw how diligently they were investigating. Eventually, he decided to give them an important clue about Sandflashes he'd been withholding. Sanctor S? A clerical title of sanctism, permitted to administer rites, ceremonies, blessings, and the like. The title of sanctor is treated more like a broad certificate of religious qualification. They are not explicitly required to work for the church. However, those in higher positions starting from the sanctuarian and above take on duties related to the parish and church as career clergy. Still more. Informant. Those who make their living gathering and selling information from their private networks, which includes secrets unobtainable through normal means, from information on dangerous labyrinths and monsters outside the city to insider information from private organizations and scandals among the nobility. For those unable to travel, news from informants is more valuable than gold. An informant lives and dies by their sources, and they never reveal who they hear their information from. Fortune teller? One who makes a living by forecasting the weather with high accuracy. As they use a staff that senses the flow of magla in the air, many end up being from the Mistari tribe. Knowing what the weather will be like is vital not only to farmers but for travelers as well, as heading out into the wilds in inclement weather is often fatal. It is said that masters of the craft can use a divine relic to manipulate the flow of magla and bend the weather to their will. Interesting. Musician. A performer who can create music from the name of a place laden with a person's memory. From the name spoken, the musician identifies the person's memories and feelings embedded in it, unlocks them, and magically reconstructs them as music. A skilled musician can uncover the listener's faintest emotions and evoke their deepest set memories, even for places visited long past. I wonder if that's going to be used later. I have roast sandworm larvae. Said to have origins in past extermination efforts against the giant sandworms threatening Martira's livestock and thus threatening their main industry, dependent on animal husbandry. Some theorize the giant sandworms' increased aggression in recent years is because their young are being overhunted to make their dish. Then we have Caden Workshop, a newly founded UGIF-based Gauntlet Runner workshop. Gauntlet Runners are primarily owned by the state and they're wealthy, with most orders sent to trading companies owned by the Clamar or Rusant tribes. Little care is given to quality or performance, only maintaining the status quo. However, the Caden Workshop has been working diligently to overcome this societal disadvantage by demonstrating their technological innovations and has gained positive attention in recent years. The workshop prides itself on the superiority of their component adjustment through high precision percussion, a feat capable only by the Ugif with their ultra-sensitive hearing. That its successor, Lena Caden, has joined the tournament for the throne solely to promote the workshop without regard to the battle for the throne has become a point of discussion. Whew, that was a lot of reading to get through.
The atmosphere here is definitely different at night. Want to take a look around? If you ever need help, that's what I'm here for.
Thank you, Gallica. First, we have to turn in... What? Spirited Seer. What are you?
What say you?
Traveler, do you find yourself in ignorance of the weather and thus subject to its whims? Fear not. I can tell you what clouds will come 2 days hence.
If you'd like to check the weather before traveling, speak with the fortune teller. They can forecast the region's weather for the next 2 days. Oh, for the low price of $250? Not right now.
Pop by again, won't you?
Knowing the weather in advance will help you avoid the worst. Prepare for what you can't. Want to be plenty useful to a traveler? Come back anytime, I'll set you right.
Well, first we gotta talk to this guy. Oh.
Is that the practical pigeon parcel? Oh, you really got it for me.
Stupendous.
Thank goodness. I'll put these in an incubator right away. A magic igniter will have them ready to hatch in a snap. Our requisitioned pigeons are being used to relay news about the tournament. I can't tell you how much of a pain in the arse it's been for our city. If we got to have a new king, I hope there'll at least be someone who puts a stop to these pushy nobles, ruining our lives over their whims.
You know, you saved my ass.
Well, for the time being, these eggs should take care of our needs and then some. I must really thank you.
Sweet.
Mission accomplished.
It's what I do. Invincible noodles. And a lot of money. And more popularity.
Amazing.
Wow, you're sure you're okay giving us this much?
Ah, brilliant.
I insist. The pigeons are the lifeblood of the city. Everyone was very generous in pitching in.
Bye then.
If anything comes up again, you'll be the first person I look for.
Why, you...
Hey, we're happy to help, but we're not exactly an odd jobs agency. Unless the pay's good.
If the pay's good, we'll do whatever.
Hello.
Thanks to you, we've had a flock of carrier pigeons again. They all hatched without issues, said the problem's solved.
Good for you. What's this guard have to say?
How did this happen?
It's not just the citizens. One of my fellow soldiers disappeared recently too. But he was a guard in Lady Joanna's castle. How is it possible for him to bloody vanish? I don't know. Crazy. Hungover merchant.
Hello.
Hey, it's you! Sorry for all the bother with the sandworm thing. Wish I could give you some useful information too, you know. Make it up to you. I just thought of something. Probably want inside info on Luis, like the type the army would know. Well, I'll have you know, he's not just a great soldier or a brilliant commander, he's also an exceptional mage.
Is that all?
Oh, you did hear me, didn't you? Let's just run it down again. He's a warrior, a commander, and they say he wins the moment he draws his sword. But still, I heard more people went to his side after the royal funeral. Guess some folks only admire raw power. Anyway, you best be careful.
Thanks for nothing. Time to visit Academia. Because we've got a new archetype. How you doing, guys? I've not seen you in so long. How you doing, kitty?
Here, kitty.
What a cute cat. More. I'm ready to study the new archetype. How much is it going to cost? 1,500? I've got plenty.
I see.
So you have comeback victory. Recovers HP each time an enemy is stunned or defeated in overworld combat. And then sleep shot, only usable from back row. Deals weak physical pierce damage to one enemy. May inflict sleep. I like that. Time to study.
Fascinating.
The Gunner. This is the archetype you sense from Nurse's way of life.
This right here.
Its heroic embodiment is that of the trailblazer who uses technology and innovation to forge a path forward, in the name of the people it would serve and hearten.
All right.
Let's learn.
Of course.
And so be it. By shared resolve and on a creed, take new form as a Gunner.
I'm learning!
Hear voices of past hero souls.
Our the heart who tempers anxiety into strength. If thou art prepared to strive for victory even from a distance, I shall bestow upon thee our soul, soul of the Gunner.
Really?
So this is the power of the Gunner's soul. I shall pierce through enemies at range. I will not avert my eyes, not from the fight and not from reality. Yay! Aha! And I've got... What am I getting from you more? Hero's Fruit. We won't change just yet. But I will go ahead and have everybody learn about the Gunner.
Fascinating. Oh.
Whoa, what? I'm getting another?
Right.
Damn.
I could get used to this.
That's cool.
Oh.
Holy crap. So do I just get it whenever everybody gets to a certain point? That's awesome.
True to form.
I take it you finished studying the Gunner for me. I could stand to learn from such an insatiable spirit of inquiry.
Incredible.
Oh, I thought I had to get it to a certain level. Awesome.
All right.
More imagination for me. Oh, I'm so close. Damn it. Because I need to get to level 2 for the pompous dude.
Well, he's pretty good, isn't he?
Yes.
So he is. Thanks to him, my thoughts are finally in order. While researching, I looked into where this place might truly be. But I suspect we must also consider why it was that the king imprisoned me here in the first place. Most likely it was because my archetype research was nearing a truth that the king would prefer remain buried. What truth? An intriguing theory.
What's that about?
That's an intriguing theory.
All right.
Archetypes were forbidden by sanctism to begin with. It is a mighty power, after all. I'm sure that they saw it as a threat, and rightly so, especially if wielded freely by the people. Even now, research on it is forbidden. Presumably, the king reasoned that if he locked me up here, I could contribute no more. And so I continued my research day after day, with no results to show for it, stuck in this place, continuing on in circles, just as he designed. I speak of it nonchalantly now, but in truth those days were some of the hardest I've known. How can a man endure such failure and solitude and remain sane?
But...
However, through my fantasy novel, I found a connection to you. You who shares my dearest ideals. I doubt the king could have expected such a twist as this. The wheels of fate have slowly begun to turn.
It's conceivable.
Only when my research on archetypes, on transformation magic is complete and immaculate. Only then might I escape the king's curse and leave this place. I'll help you, I hope so. Are you sure about that?
Seriously?
You really think it's possible for you to leave this place? Nothing is certain in this world, but I remain optimistic. My memory is steadily returning, and so...
Regards.
I will count on you as before, as a comrade in vision and an ambition. I can feel Moore's deep gratitude and trust. Huh!
The scholar in search of utopia, or within him dwells the virtue of the seeker.
Now.
Through thy shared bond, a new heroic embodiment slumbering within thee has come to blossom.
A new power.
Bear this new power, foster this connection, and by their strength fulfill thy destiny.
Awesome. What's after the Seeker?
You are the key to escape.
The Magic Seeker. Cool.
Now then.
Ah, this foreign thing, joy, that courses through me. But you need a power to oppose more hardships. Study the heroic embodiment of the merchant. The growth of the heroic embodiment will refine your virtues in turn. I hope this task will prove meaningful to you.
This one's important.
Ooh, rank 15. Damn. I guess I need to put that on somebody.
I have faith in you.
I believe in you. I trust that you will fulfill your promise to me. Of course, I'll do my best. Now, time to read about the gunner. In times of yore, there lived heroic marksmen who found glory and inspiration in firearms. Their souls together formed the power of the gunner. Among them, the adept who pierces many foes with one bolt I dubbed the sniper, and the elite gunplay ace I dubbed the dragoon. The gunner archetype is the master of attacking from the back row, possessing the unique ability to destroy enemies from afar. But power that requires specific circumstances or tactics to excel is less flexible in the end. The back row is its own limitation. Let no gunner forget this truth.
Exactly.
So this archetype has some powerful attacks from the back row, but it can't do much if it's in the front.
That makes sense. Oh, I didn't realize I could actually go up to these and see what they're called. I saw this one was the Faker. I don't think I want to learn all the names just yet. So it looks like there's 7 on this side and 8 on that side. Because I'm pretty sure this one, yeah, just a handbook. So there's going to be 15 archetypes total. It's a lot to get through. So I'm kind of tempted to just go in and give Hero's Fruit to somebody. Bump up the Merchant by several. So I think I'm going to upgrade Hulkenberg's Merchant. I don't know if I'll get it up to 15, but I kind of want to just use some to see if I can get it close, at least.
I've acquired a new power.
New skill. Alright, so Lucky Find increases likelihood of receiving items after battle by 20%, and then Trader's Summit increases effects of consumables by 1.2%, increases further if archetypes of the same lineage are present.
To greater heights.
Now Fire Dodge increases evasion against fire attacks. I did it. Is that cheap? I don't know, but I'm going to turn it in because I need more imagination anyway.
Would you look at this?
I see you've cultivated the Merchant. Another task done. At this rate, you'll be able to stand against Luis, nemesis to our ideals.
Incredible.
Hell yeah! And I got more Hero's Fruit from it.
Now then.
That should be enough for 2. Ooh, I'm inspired.
Imagination.
'Tis one of the virtues a ruler must possess. If true sovereignty is thy aspiration, furnish thyself with the creativity to bring the ideal world of thy thoughts to fruition.
Why, that's...
A conqueror needs that precious kindling with which a follower's passions may be inflamed.
Understood.
Not only that.
Thanks to you, I've recalled an important memory. It concerns the fantasy novel.
Oh, I want to hear this. Tell us, what did you remember?
I was once on a journey myself, like you. I passed through many different cities in the course of my travels.
In truth.
As I journeyed, I wrote of my experiences. This travelogue became the foundation of my fantasy novel. Is that so? Thought as much. Is that so?
Yes.
That fantasy novel is all the hopes and dreams of my travels made manifest. I've also learned and endured painful truths. They've served to remind me just how important dreams are to our lives. If that novel has been a source of support for you, the pain of writing it was worth it. It's meant a lot, kind of over it. You deserve high praise.
Incredible.
You deserve high praise. Such a novel is worthy of worship. Come now, that's a bit excessive. An author secretly hopes to hear that, but still. Still, how nostalgic. I'd completely forgotten of my travels. I wonder if those I met in the outside world are all faring well. I hope one day I may live beneath the same sky as them once more.
But
I shudder to think of the eternal solitude you saved me from. That I can feel like a semblance of myself again is all thanks to you. At first my reasons were purely selfish, but now I'd like to be of help to you. I mean that from the bottom of my heart. Sense Moore's thoughtfulness and trust from the worn look in his eyes. Woo! Bond rank 4.
May fortune favor your journey.
Allows you to preview all abilities for followers from the main menu. Huh. You can check them even before acquisition in the main menu due to the effects of ability forecast. Don't know what that means. Truly, you seem like a subject worthy of research yourself, eh?
Now then,
let us widen our scope for the next research task by expanding your studies to a larger variety of archetypes. Seek more heroic embodiments and absorb their lessons. In doing so, your own virtues will become ever more prominent.
This one's important.
To nurture the strength, I'll need to challenge Luis the Archimage. We should study 15 different archetypes. Got it. We get the Hero's Leaf of Light and more imagination.
I can hardly wait.
I wonder what I'll remember next. My research isn't the only thing I look forward to now. My memory itself is a prize to be unveiled. Awesome. Well, it's been a pleasure, Moore. I'm glad I got enough imagination from you. We got a middle-aged guard here.
Oh, you're not getting off the hook for that.
We keep the city's entrance under close watch. A mouse couldn't get in. And yet Heismay's kidnapping incidents keep happening. Is he just that fast that he can get past the guards?
A lot of good questions here from these NPCs. How you doing, Runner Gazer?
You there.
Aye, that runner down there. Elder are riding on Gauntlet one of these days, are they? Ha! Never thought I'd see the like. Suppose that means you're the help what's to come to town. You're gonna take that runner to the giant sandworm and to Heismay's. You'll get a hero's welcome if you take him down. There's weapons and armor for sale in town, ought to make good use of them.
Now you, I have enough imagination. Consider it a kingly investment. My overflowing imagination, I pitch some appealing ways one might benefit from having a future king in their debt. Haha. You, the future king? That's quite a goal. You're either a bad swindler or you suffer from delusions of grandeur. But strangely enough, color me intrigued. Perhaps it wouldn't hurt to humor you a bit. Yes, I should like to hear more, and you want your item back, but I have one condition. You'll need to do something for me first.
Have you ever heard of Malvino's ring? Rumors say it's a cursed treasure that kills anyone who wears it.
You want me to put it on or something?
I happen to know of a certain noble who wants it, and I'd love for him to owe me a favor.
So you want us to get it for you? That's more of a hassle than getting the dagger back ourselves.
Then by all means do it yourselves. Yes, these swords are terribly crafty, but it's not impossible. Probably.
The way you talk almost feels like you've been in on this from the beginning.
I mean, probably.
Good one. We just happen to be in the same boat, so why not lend each other a hand?
I don't know if I trust this guy, but I think we're gonna form a bond, so maybe I should.
All in the same boat, huh?
Well, the choice is yours. If I recall correctly, you're a candidate in the tournament for the throne, aren't you?
So you know us then?
Information is a powerful weapon, you see. Considering what I know about you, I'm offering you a good deal here. Mark my words. Once your dagger's sold off, it will be incredibly difficult to track down. But leave it to me, and I'll get it back before that. Of course, I'm no miracle worker, and the clock's ticking, so do make up your mind.
Fine. What should we do?
Fine. We'll hear you out. For now. The ring you mentioned, where's it located?
At a grave not too far from here. A day's trip in your runner, I'd wager. Word is there's monsters knocking about out there. Hence my request to the lad with the sword at his side. It's not all bad, though. You'll find good weapons, armor, and other golden things aplenty there.
Interesting.
I do recall hearing something about soldiers who died in the Annex War being buried with their equipment.
I assure you, it's well worth the trip.
We have to go through with this to get the dagger back. I'm having a hard time dealing with him. So I'll let you take over from here.
Okay.
Your fairy friend doesn't seem to like me very much. What say you, though?
I don't have the time. If there's treasure involved, sure. What to do?
I'm not sure what I should do.
You realize time is of the essence here, yes? If it's worth you worrying, you may as well take the offer. Call me Cuculus.
Cuculus. That's an interesting name.
The ring should be in the abandoned tomb. I'll thank you properly when you return with it.
This one's important.
Alrighty. I need to find Malveno's ring Cuculus mentioned in the abandoned tomb. The informant at the tavern in Thoroughfare Square in Martira should have more details. And we'll get some courage. And a lot of money.
I implore you.
Even in your gauntlet runner, it's a night's travel from Martira. A bit far, but commensurate with your compensation, don't you think? Okay.
I'll be waiting.
You better be able to get us that dagger. Should tell Gallica what happened. She's gonna be pissed, isn't she? Hey nurse, how you doing? We're gonna use this to head back to Grand Trad. What do you think? Ha! Nothing like the smell of machine oil to perk one's spirits. Whatever you say.
What am I to do?
And we're back. Brigitta, how are you doing?
You?
Didn't you leave Grand Trad? Well, no matter. I'll not begrudge you your secrets. So you haven't told anyone about it? So be it. You and I are collaborators now. Well then, shall we discuss your assignment?
I don't think there's anything else to do at night right now, so let's hang out with Brigitta.
Now then.
Alright, come in.
What are we doing?
Now then.
This is what I want you to handle. It's a pupper.
I want to pet it.
I want you to feed it, play with it, generally take care of it until I return.
What?
Listen.
There's one rule, however. You cannot let anyone else find out there's a dog here. No exceptions, no mistakes.
That's it? Is it actually some vicious monster?
What?
Is that it? It sounds simple.
Yes.
It is, but you can't let your guard down. I mean it when I say I want no mistakes.
What?
I'm sure you're aware of the anti-igniter crowd around here. Those fools who believe igniters will destroy the world. Even beyond them, there are plenty of people in this world who would jump at the chance to do something crueler than kill me.
That's why.
This thing is a weakness waiting to be exploited, so I have to hide it. I'm entrusting this matter to you.
Why me? Why hide it?
Why?
But why are you asking this of me?
You.
Because you're as far removed from my business as anyone could be. In case it bears saying, don't even think of crossing me. Being associates has worked for us so far. You don't want us to be enemies.
Scared.
That's right.
Her name is... No, never mind. Call it what you want.
Okay. Not really sure why, but I've been entrusted with taking care of Brigitta's dog.
Oh, she's on her belly. I want to pet the belly. It seems strangely attached to you already.
I see now.
I suppose you do have some surprising skills, such as using magic without an igniter.
Why do you know that? Did you look into me?
Why?
Why do you know that?
Utterly naive.
If it could impact my igniter business, it's my job to know about it. And that's not all. Word has it that you and your entourage can transform your bodies for combat somehow.
Speaking of.
Long ago, there once existed an ultimate magic. They say the hero king of legend wielded a power very much like yours. Huh, though I sincerely doubt you'd be following in his footsteps.
Wow. Rude.
You.
I'll be frank, Maso Hendo. You're bad for business, but that is precisely why I'm going to lend you my power. I'm selling igniters because they turn a profit, but I hate the damn things from the bottom of my heart. But this is a world dominated by igniters. Long as you've got the money, you've got almost all the power you want. Quite a pitch, isn't it? Those on top make a lot of profit for bleeding the downtrodden dry. The strong get ever stronger, and the weak are only cast even further down.
As it is.
My own hands are not bloodless in that, and so I will endeavor to help you break this wretched wheel. If nothing else, it'll be amusing, no?
I can sense Brigitta's faint expectations and trust toward me. Woo! Rank 2.
Yet still they oppose me.
Reduces the Mage cost of studying the merchant lineage. Cool.
Farewell.
You should go home for today. I'll give you your pay.
Done already? I haven't done anything, though.
Huh?
I've hardly done any work, though.
You've exceeded expectations already. You've made the dog like you, something impossible for me.
Poor Brigitta.
See you.
Until next time, we'll be waiting, or at least the dog will.
Awesome.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
It's Idol's Day!
Nonetheless,
So, these Sandflashes, do you think we can really rely on something as unknowable as the movements of the wind?
'Twould seem so. According to the fortune teller, the signs continue to appear just as expected. Good. No changes to our plans then. Let's prepare as best we can.
And we will be prepared.
We got a major bargain.
It's Idol's Day, which means the stores have plenty of bargains. If you've had your eye on anything, today's the day.
Good to know. I hear a voice.
Mister.
We'll have to say goodbye soon. The sadness will come back.
Maria comes to mind. Maybe I should go talk with her. So I do now have enough to buy Recluse's clothes because of the discount. I think I'm going to buy that and put it on myself because it'll up my defense quite a bit.
Yeah.
Alright, we have one more thing in the memorandum, the carrier pigeon. A method of delivering letters or parcels reliant on the bird's natural homing instinct has become standard to use pigeons to deliver urgent news, as pigeons are faster and cheaper than relying on traveling peddlers or merchants. Pigeons are most commonly used, but a variety of birds can be deployed depending on distance and speed required. It's not unheard of for a canny craftsman to accurately send a letter across the entire continent by infusing magic into the letter and employing a bird sensitive to magla. Cool. After thinking about it a little bit, I actually think it's better since we've only got 2 more days till we leave for the Sandflash. It might actually be better for us to deal with Cuculus's quest, since apparently I can get some good weapons and armor for doing that quest, and also I get 15,000 gold and courage for doing it. So unfortunately for Maria, that does mean I will not be hanging out with her today. But I'm actually going to call it here for tonight because I've already been recording for a little while. I don't think it's going to be a super long video, but who knows, we'll see. After I'm done editing, we'll see how much I got out of it. But yeah, at the beginning of next one, we'll head out to wherever he wanted us to go, the graveyard, and we will finish his quest, get all the stuff that's there. Hopefully it's a lot of good stuff. I've also got to decide what archetypes I want to put everybody on, because there are some, for me, the Brawler, I can't get the next level for him because I don't know where, what's her name, Catherine, I think. Don't know where she is, but I can't hang out with her. But like the Seeker, I can get to the next level because I've already got more to level 3. For Strohl, we could level up the Warrior if we kept going with him. For Hulkenberg, I think after we hang out with her again, we should be able to get the Knight. So I might just keep everybody on these 3 for now. I'll also have to depend it on what the enemies are weak to. The Gunner sounds pretty cool. I kind of want to try that out at some point. But I think that's going to be the hard part, is there are going to be several that are falling behind because they're going to be starting at rank 1. So it's going to be hard for me to use those whenever we're facing enemies that are such higher levels than us. But I'm excited to kind of trial and error it a little bit. Hopefully figure it out and not die a lot in the process. But we'll see what happens. With all that being said though, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe. It really helps me out and lets me know that you guys are enjoying the series as a whole, as well as leave a comment down below if you have any tips or tricks, or if you just want to tell me how bad I am at this game, that's fine too. Also check out the channel, we have a lot of reviews on there as well as some other Let's Plays, so check those out if you have time. But until next time, I hope you guys have a great day, and I will talk to y'all later. Peace out.